Welcome back, everybody. You may remember in my last Pinterest favorite Halloween things video that we saw a mason jar that basically had a spiderweb design drawn on it with hot glue and a spider, and I said at the time, that seems like such an easy craft that we can replicate, that we're going to put our money where our mouth is and try and do that today. And by money, I mean very little of it, because I got all of these props from the Dollar Tree. It only cost a couple of bucks to make this little, I guess it's a vase. Now, the pin was a mason jar, which I said, who wants a mason jar? That's over and done with. I just got a little vase from the Dollar Tree, $1. They come in multiple colors. This is kind of a greenish yellow. I like it, but you can use a clear one if you like, or whatever you like. I also got some black marbles. Well, they're not marbles. They're just little glass, I don't know, rock type things. You get a whole bag of these for $1. I've used them in other projects, so I just pulled a few out of another project I had. So $1 for this, $1 for your jar. And then I also picked up a couple of flowers. I went with the orange. They also have for Halloween the black and the purple roses that you could get. But I thought this looked kind of fall since they didn't have the roses out just yet in my Dollar Tree. I went with some orange flowers and a stem of leaves. And the last thing that we're going to need, I used a package of the spider webbing material just to cannibalize it a little bit, because I have so many bags of these things, to take the spider out of it. Maybe we're going to have to cut this one out. So we'll use the spider ring. We'll just cut off these little ring bits. We'll get to that in a bit, to put the spider on the front of our vase. And then lastly, you just need some hot glue, set to high, and you are ready to begin. Okay, I want my design to appear on both sides of the vase here, so I'm just going to start with a little circle in the center, put one on both sides just to give myself a starting point, and then just draw some lines in kind of an X formation coming off, just so that they connect. So I'm kind of just going to the middle of the bottom and then the middle of the top. You might go through a bit of glue. I already need another one, so you want to keep some handy. A little tip I learned from one of my favorite YouTubers, Indiana Jones. You're just going to put some glue on the edge of that hot glue stick and glue it together to the next one. It'll keep it always going a little bit easier. Anyway, so we're just going to keep drawing on the lines of the spider web here. And you know, it's okay if you're messy, because all these little strings are going to add to the spider effect. All right, so I've got X's and O's. Then I'm just going to draw a line across from each O just to give it a little bit more body here. And I think that's pretty good for the lines. Now we just want to make some connecting sort of spider web arcs. I found maybe 3 on each. And just do it within each section of line here. Again, it's getting a little messy, but that's okay. I also found it's somewhat a little bit easier to draw it if you hold the hot glue gun against the glass. All right, turn this over. Try not to burn myself here. All right. All right. So there we go. That one's a little bit messy. Again, messy's all right. So let's try and do a little bit better of a job on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and see, they're all kind of coming together, so it's all right. However, you know, if you aren't too creative, which I'm not, you can just look up on the internet printable spider webs, make yourself a little template, but you really can't go wrong. It's just really a bunch of lines. So there you go. Spider web done. It took 2 minutes. And the last thing we're going to do here is take our spider. We're just going to, this is one of those little rings for kids. You're just going to clip off the legs Put a dab of hot glue right there on his body. And then wherever you want to place him. Let's see, which side's better one? This one maybe? And this is a good time to position your spider where maybe you have messed up just slightly. And that'll cover any mistakes. You can't really go wrong. All right, not too shabby. The next thing we're gonna do is just add our black marble. It might look good to fill it up a little more than I'm going to, but again, I'm just using what I had on hand. You could even get some pebbles out of your driveway or so forth, but you know, the black's very Halloween, so I liked those. And then the next step is just to add our floral pieces. So you can rip these apart or cut them apart. I'm just gonna stick the whole stem in just as one piece because I like to keep it quick and easy. Take the other leaves just to add a little bit of foliage. And there we go. Quick and easy, 5-minute craft. I mean, you're not going to win any awards with this, but you know, it's a fun little project that you could do with your kids. So I think they would enjoy having a little bit of Halloween perhaps in the room, or you know, give it as a fun little Halloween gift. Who knows? These are going in my giveaways. So I know someone's going to be thrilled to receive it. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more DIYs, product reviews, store walkthroughs, and so forth. Until next time, guys, take care. Happy haunting.